Now that Donald Trump has made history as the first former president to be convicted of a crime, the big question is, will he serve any prison time? On May 30th, 2024, the guilty verdict came down in the hush money trial against Trump, who stood accused of falsifying business records related to a $130,000 payment made to adult film star Stormy Daniels. She had testified to a sexual encounter with the former president in 2006, while Trump's fixer, Michael Cohen, testified he arranged the payment to Daniels before the 2016 election. The 12 jurors deliberated for about 9.5 hours before returning with a guilty verdict on all 34 counts Trump faced.
I'm sure he will appeal, but this is everything that the prosecution asked for.
Los Angeles trial attorney Trey Lovell of the Lovell firm spoke to the list exclusively about Trump's upcoming sentencing on July 11th. While there's a range of possibilities Trump may face, it's not likely that Trump will be behind bars for long, if at all. He said, each count includes a maximum of 4 years with a minimum of no prison time. Theoretically, the judge could sentence Trump to consecutive sentences, which would be capped at 20 years under New York law. One thing that Trump has going for him is that he's never been convicted of a crime before this, and falsifying business records is a nonviolent crime. Lovell said the most likely sentence will include minimal to no prison time and instead see Trump put on probation along with some other conditions. Judge Juan Merchan, who is presiding over Donald Trump's hush money trial, might allow Trump to serve his sentences simultaneously. Lovell explained, in cases like this where Trump has no previous record and it's a nonviolent crime, if there is prison time for multiple sentences, they would likely run concurrently for a maximum of 4 years for all. It's unlikely Trump will feel that whatever sentence he gets is fair. As he left the courthouse on May 30th, he expressed his disbelief in the validity of the proceedings, using some of his favorite words to describe the trial. He said,
"This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt."
While the jurors certainly thought he was guilty, Trump doesn't have to worry about the verdict affecting his ability to become president. After all, the only 3 requirements for presidential candidates are that the candidate is a natural-born citizen, at least 35 years of age, and has lived in the United States for at least 14 years. Therefore, even a criminal conviction or being in jail wouldn't stop Trump from taking office again if elected. Now that the saga of Donald Trump's hush money trial is nearing its end, the former president seems ready to get back on the campaign trail. As he left the courthouse, he told reporters,
"And we will fight for our Constitution. This is long from over. Thank you very much."
Will Trump's most loyal followers still support him after this conviction? Lovell thinks so. He said, how these felony convictions change Trump's image really remains to be seen. Many of his supporters will feel more emboldened, garnering a sense of injustice and support for the former president. The biggest effect of the guilty verdict against Trump would likely be among those who are undecided regarding the presidential race. Lovell explained, some independents, though, who are on the fence may be disheartened and step away from him. His core base will be there no matter what.